Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
And I'm still a little sick. But, as we say, the show must go on. We are here with Gurren Lagann, episode 3. George, how you feeling? You excited for this one?
I am. It still hasn't hooked me all the way yet, but I can see that it probably will. I'm still holding out for like that first intro in the beginning, or the intro of the first episode. It looks like it's gonna get epic on a grand galactic scale, and so that's really what I'm hoping for. Some of the parts are in the current episodes that we watch. Like, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against, hot chicks and everything in anime and everything, but
of course,
it's just some of the situations were so contrived. It was so cringe, dude. But it is what it is.
It's great.
But yeah, aside from that, the premise is interesting enough. And
don't hold on to that beginning that you want to get to, that point, too much. Like, I'm not saying we will or won't get there. I'm just saying enjoy the journey of getting there at least, right? Don't anticipate that part too much that you don't appreciate the journey. But yeah,
no, I wanna appreciate the journey, of course, 100%. So it's just the journey itself so far. Like, it's an interesting premise. There's like crazy stuff on the surface, and so everyone's gone underground. Okay, I want to see what more they do with that. But so right now, I'm hooked enough to want to keep watching, but not hooked enough that I'm like, oh yeah, the series is amazing. Like I would say for a Steins Gate, which I think it was kind of the similar thing with Steins Gate. It took a little bit for me to fully get into it, but I ended up loving it. I'm hoping this is the same thing with this one.
I'm sure. All right, well, let's get into it. I'm excited. I don't remember the beat to beat episode, so I'm pretty excited. Looking forward to it.
Let's do it. Episode 3. Who do you think you are, having two faces? He's already made merch. That's amazing. Huh. Interesting. Bro, this guy's dense, dude. He can't take the hit.
Yeah, right.
What the frick is that? What? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I like it. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender did this, and there's a few other things that have done this when they combine current animals on Earth into like new animals. I like that. What?
So that's like not really an animal combo there. That's like a grape hippo.
That's like grape and hippo. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh. Hopefully he learned to use a gun by now.
Whoa. Like he did.
Oh, frick. Is that a human? Can't quite tell by those hands. Alright, man never flees from battle. What was that sword, dude? That was the longest sword on the planet.
Okay, so let me take this moment to introduce you to Studio Trigger. Okay? So the studio that made this anime is called Studio Trigger. And sometimes they get a little excited about style. And you'll see stuff like this. And so like all of their shows, or a lot of their shows, have this like kind of over the top flair to it sometimes. So you'll see stuff like this, and it's amazing. It's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like to emphasize the point, and then they just like go way beyond what's necessary.
Okay.
Great.
All right, that's gigantic. Holy crap.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. That's a gigantic arrowhead. Holy crap.
Dude, the soundtrack is so good.
He's gotten way better just in like these last few days. Oh, well, maybe not good enough though. Oh, wow. Oh! Okay. That's way bigger of an explosion than I was expecting.
No kidding.
He doesn't quit. You gotta give him that. I forget his name.
Right.
Kamina.
Right.
Kamina. I don't know.
Kamina. Nice.
He's loyal. He's loyal to Simon.
That's right. They're brothers. Blood brothers.
I'm surprised he's not waiting in the thing. Sitting on top of the gunman.
Joe, it's more manly to do it that way.
Oh, true. Jeez. Come on, Simone, he needs your help. He didn't give up on you. You can't give up on him.
Come on, Simon.
Come on. You can do this, dude. Let's go. Let's go. What? Is that even a thing you can do? Bro. What? What? Oh my gosh, dude.
It almost hit him in the freaking back.
Okay. I thought he was gonna like do some actual mechanic, not freaking just ram Simone through the hole of his gunman, dude.
I love how it almost like straight up murdered him. It's just like right behind him, dude. It's like right there. He's just like, oh, we're combining. And he's like slightly to the side. He's like, oh, frick, hold on. There we go. All right. We combined now. It's like, all right.
I legit thought he had like discovered some like. That's why I even asked him like, "Oh wow, you can do that!"
Bro,
like, but no, that? He's just
Kamina says yes, you can do that, bro. He just believes.
I mean, this freaking guy. It's still like askew. Oh, huh? Uh-oh. What? That ended up working? Oh my gosh. One fighting spirit slamming into another. Oh. He took his helmet. Oh, and he combined with it. What is happening, dude?
Oh, yes, baby. It's all coming together.
Oh, frick. Okay, he's getting the drill powers from that. Wow. I like how much he, like, respects Simon. Just out of loyalty. Like, I don't know what it is exactly.
Yeah, I was also really impressed. That was something that really came across to me in this show when I first watched it, was like, Kamina is so full of himself. He's such a manly man. We're doing it the man's way. He's like all bravado, but like he's so kind and reasonable, especially when it comes to Simon, right? And I was just like, I wasn't expecting a character to be so full of himself, but also so understanding and to like another character who's so like much less than him. It's so cool. It's such a great character trait.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he sees something special in Simone as part of the reason, right? But yeah, like it's just, I like that he's highly loyal to, I guess not really to a fault even. He's just like incredibly loyal. So I like that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. Oh. Found out where the beastmen live. Oh, he takes his dad's cape. Okay, he's coming with them. All right. They do need a mechanic.
Yep.
Don't know what they'll change, but they'll change something.
It's something.
She's going too with him. There's no way. Okay. Wow. I'm surprised they left the village that soon, to be honest.
Dude, old anime has great pacing.
Yeah, like I thought they were going to be there for like 2 or 3 episodes. No, dude, immediately.
Right.
They were. Okay. Wow. I mean, I like that episode. I like Kamina. Kamina's probably my favorite character currently.
Yeah, Kamina's
I hope nothing happens to him.
Yeah,
I hope nothing happens to him, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say about that episode. Like, a lot happened, but also not a whole lot happened. Like, a lot of character development happened. Like, Simone's like
there's
stepping up
stuff too. I mean, they're on their own now, and they're going to attack. They're on their own now. Beastmen.
Yeah, that's all. That's true. Actually, they're gonna go directly there. Not even like prepare or whatever or scout it out. No, they're like, we're gonna go crush their headquarters. All right, bro.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, we learned about a new power that the little Gurren has.
Yeah, right? I can combine. Yeah, I'm still shocked that worked, dude. No freaking way that worked. Oh my gosh.
The first time I watched this, I remember just killing myself laughing that he just haphazardly slammed it in, and I'm just like, what the frick? And I was, because I thought he would combine too. I was like, oh, they can combine, and then it didn't work. I was like, oh, they can't, and then it did work, and I was like, what? I don't understand. What the frick?
And he's just like, basically Kamina's entire logic behind it. He's like, you just gotta believe.
You just believe, man. Yeah, pretty much, right?
All right. I'll take you at your word then.
Fair enough. Yeah. I just love, it's just such a, it's just so good. It just keeps getting better and better. So.
Okay, well, let's do the next episode. Let's do it. Episode 4, having lots of faces doesn't make you great. A lot of emphasis on faces in these episodes.
Oh yeah. This is a different anime studio that made this episode.
This one episode. Ah, interesting. Okay.
I can't remember if it's filler or not. Let me check.
Okay.
This is a filler episode. No, it's canon. Okay. All right. It's just made by a different anime studio. So it's going to look kind of different. It's very short.
All right.
But...
Oh my gosh, dude. Jeez, chill with that. I do like the old animation better.
Oh, for sure.
Well, it's tied to his like biological whatever. Like if he's hungry, the machine's hungry too.
I mean, I guess so. The animation in this episode is unapologetically bad.
Yeah.
Holy frick.
Yeah.
I was just looking up to see. It's so funny. I was looking up and I was reading just quickly some conversations that happened on Reddit like 10 years ago about like how bad this episode is. Basically, what happens in this episode is it introduces these characters as like an ongoing set of characters, I think, that join the group. Theoretically, we could just skip this episode and watch episode 5 because it's like I mean, we're like almost halfway through and nothing meaningful has happened whatsoever. It's up to you.
You
though.
probably you know better than I, like if it's worth skipping or not. The animation is bad, but I don't mind sitting through and watching it either.
Yeah, it's just I don't know how much of the plot like really happens because like not much has really happened. It's been just like avoiding doing much because the animation is so poor. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, let's watch it then, just in case. Like I'd hate to miss like a little detail that might be important or not. Just in case.
Sure. It's so bad. It's so poorly animated. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Is there a reason why like a random studio just did like one episode?
Well, I'll have to look into it here in a minute.
Okay. Simone's freaking face, dude. The dumbest look I've ever seen.
Yeah, right? Who drew this stuff? Oh, man. It's like if I made anime.
I don't know about you, but it does not look delicious. What? Why was there just like one random shot with like freaking SpongeBob close-up level of detail? What the frick, dude? And then it just goes to this?
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
No way they run on them backwards. What the frick, dude? What? She was shooting at him?
I think it was very poorly conveyed, but I think a ball guy was supposed to have come up right behind him just before. But, you know, what is animation?
There's such an emphasis on faces. I wonder if that's like how power scales somehow. Why does he keep throwing them? I don't get it.
Can't just climb up and combine, George. You gotta do it with style.
With style, yes.
The animation on that transformation is sick.
True.
That's where all the budget went.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yep.
Oh, what an epic fight. Dang.
What just happened? Raw butt meat. Okay. Animation is so bad. Like, what is that running, dude?
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was an episode. I mean, I don't know if it was a complete waste of time. How bad it was made it actually kind of enjoyable. So
yeah, in a way,
glad we watched it.
It was kind of a weird, like, it's kind of enjoyable, I guess.
Yes. I'm glad that it's like a one-off thing, though. Like, if you told me like the next 5 episodes are this, I would have, my reaction would have been completely different. But just one episode's fine, I guess.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like learning there, like, they want to focus on style, right? You gotta have feeling to the combination, and then the food thing is another thing that's tied to their energy levels. But it's like,
Mm-hmm.
And there's some new characters that got introduced, so
true. Yeah. So it was a worthwhile watch.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, it was a freaking goofy episode, man. Not just because of the animation, though that was like a big part of it, but just all around, just goofy.
Such a weird episode. It's like a Saturday morning cartoon kind of episode. It's so weird.
Yep. Yeah.
Very strange. I thought this episode was going to be later in the series, but apparently it was right here. So it is what it is, I guess.
Well, at least they knocked it out early, I guess. I would have hated to, because I'm assuming like sick fights are going to be coming. I would have hated it to be sitting during one of the like intense fights.
Right.
Yeah. That would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is. All right.
Well, that was that.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to continuing. I'm looking forward to that.
It's almost like we had just one episode to watch this week, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, well. And at least I can now relate to all the people that saw this way back when.
True.
And hated this episode. I mean, I didn't hate it, but I can totally agree with any animation criticisms, that's for sure.
Yep, absolutely. All right, well, it is what it is.
All right. Well, if you guys want to see our completely uncut reaction, go ahead and check out our Patreon. But we hope you enjoyed this one here. And we'll see you next week for more Gurren Lagann. Take care.
Everybody.